First off, you're going to want to put the liner inside the Dutch oven. I've done two, and I just put one way and another way. Cover the whole bottom. Now we're going to just put everything together. First, we will start with softened butter. We'll put that in our mixing bowl. And you want it to be softened. Then we'll add our sugar. We have 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of granulated sugar. Good. So now we'll add 2 eggs. And we'll also add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay? Okay, see how that looks pretty good? There you go. Now we're going to add our flour. And I've also included baking soda, a little bit of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon cornstarch, and half a teaspoon of salt. We'll just pour that whole bag in. And we'll mix that together. It's almost ready. See how it's not all the way done? I think I'll go ahead and add for our cookies today, we're doing a combination of M&Ms and milk chocolate chips. If you want semi-sweet, you can do that also, or anything else you want. So now we just, if you want, just throw a few more on top just for fun. Okay, now you put the lid on. It's warm. We're going to add about 3 pounds of hamburger. Alright, so we're really close to all being brown. It's okay if it's not totally brown, just because we're going to be adding the onion and the pepper, and it'll continue to brown as the vegetables start to cook. So I have 1 bell pepper. Okay, we've taken the lid off again, and it's looking great. Just mix that all up. Now I usually add just a little bit of water, and I'll just put it in my Kansas soup. Okay, we're going to let that cook. While that's cooking, we're going to put our cornbread together. So Go ahead and whisk your eggs. If you don't have a whisk, just use a fork. Just break up your eggs. And you want to add your sour cream. Okay, that's pretty, you don't have to over stir this stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. See how there's still a few lumps and still, but it's okay because we still have to add the butter. Okay, we've taken the lid off and it is cooking nicely. So now we've got our cornbread mixture and we're just gonna just spoon it on top. Now we'll put the lid on and we've got to redo our coals. So now we're gonna put that Dutch oven on top of those coals. Now we want to bake the cornbread, so we need to also have coals on top. Since we also are cooking our chocolate chip cookie with the chili, we are going to go ahead and put the cookie on top of this Dutch oven. So it'll have those coals underneath it. All right, now we just need to let it sit and cook. The chili and the cornbread should be done, so we'll go ahead and lift off the cookie. Oh boy, look at that. We're going to go ahead and take that off the coals, and we've got to continue to cook the cookie. And you don't need to put the lid back on. Sometimes that'll make it sweat. So let's just go ahead and keep it off. We went ahead and took off the lid to the cookie, and you can see it's doing nicely, but it still needs a little bit more time to cook. So we'll go ahead, put the lid back on. And we'll go ahead and put that on the coals that we had for the chili. We'll let that probably cook another 15-20 minutes. We'll check it in 15 minutes.